About a week ago, on September 30th, I had to place a fairly embarrassing phone call to my mother. No, it wasn't about those magazines. I got that address changed. This was about money to pay for my rent that was due the next day, which I had to do because I still hadn't received my OSAP funding for the fall semester. Even though I filed my application ahead of the deadline, even though OSAP had already approved my funding, I got to receive a lecture on financial responsibility and being prepared for situations like this. All because Ryerson still had to confirm my enrollment to the funding agency. And based on the long lines I had to wait in and the concerns I heard while I was at Ryerson's financial aid office, I really doubt that I'm the only one. 2 years. This is 2 years in a row this has happened to me and thousands of other Ryerson students. How is it that financial aid has seemingly learned zero lessons from the delays and the long lines and the backlog that they experienced last year? I understand that there might be a delay if a student files their application late, but I filed my application in May. I had it approved by OSAP in May. And for me and the dozens of other exhausted souls that were in line with me, our explanation was that there was just a backlog on Ryerson's end that needed to be worked through, which is exactly what I was told last year. Maybe financial aid is short-staffed, but I know numerous projects that Ryerson has paid for this year that could have gone to pay for an extra set of hands or two in financial aid to help with this problem. It drives me absolutely up the wall to know that there is someone in that office who is able to look at my account, see that my tuition wasn't paid, and send me a letter explaining that to me, but there wasn't someone there who could tell OSAP that I was enrolled in this school. It's a big problem to have something like this happen once, but for it to happen the same way 2 years in a row is absolutely inexcusable. If someone needs a lecture about responsibility and being prepared, it's Ryerson.